Everybody, welcome back to another video. Today will be part 11 of my Luigi's Mansion 3 walkthrough. Today, we are going to be in the floor Spectral catch, but we are not actually going to be doing the floor because it's blocked off right now. Yeah. This is when we're going to be doing the side quest I mentioned earlier in one of my earlier videos of this walkthrough. Luigi, thanks to that boat in your way, it doesn't look like you can go any further. What is the boat even doing there? Hey, good timing though. Could you come back to the lab? Something bad has happened and, well, I'll tell you the details later. Just get back to the lab, okay? I'll be waiting. Hurry. Alright. So yeah, we can't do this floor yet. We're gonna have to go back to the basement to talk to EGAD. Alright. Oh, Luigi, I've been waiting for you. There's one toad missing? Right. That was the bad thing I mentioned. You see, I was actually thinking about further modifying your poltergust goo. You know, powering it up. I was confident that the part I would need to modify the poltergust goo was in the hotel, so I had Toad to go look for it. But, well, come have a look at this, Luigi. It's footage from a camera I gave Toad. Yeah, he's in Boiler Works, and he has the part right there, and he's about at the elevator, but this dude comes out of nowhere. And he runs away to one of the side rooms. I don't know how he trips there, honestly. He climbs these boxes and jumps onto the other side. And destroys the camera with the boxes. It seems Toad was attacked by a ghost in the place where the footage was taken. Listen, Luigi, this footage is a clue. You'll have to use what was in the footage to track Toad down. Oh, but above all else, you simply must bring me that part. My invention is at stake. You obviously agree that this is a mission of the utmost importance, right? Get to it, Luigi. So yeah, now we're going to have to go back to Boiler Works, or B2. Okay, these spiders are getting in the way, but here we go. Now this will take a while, so be prepared. But the 412 in general, once you complete this, it's not actually a long floor, so we'll just see how far we'll get today. I'm not saying that I'm going to get the Spectral catch and then take like a full 30 minutes to get there. I think I can get through this in good time. I just don't know how fast. Yeah, there's another one of these dudes. Now this dude's gonna slide this thing in the way, and he's gonna hide in it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to defeat some oozers and some goobs. I think there's 2 of each. Oh, yep. I did not see this dude. Alright. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the room Toad was in first. Now the way we're going to get this is use the pipe that I used for the gym earlier on. And it's going to take us back here. Oh, I'm going to need to get Luigi to turn off the water. Alright. Alright, then we're going to do that, and there's Toad. How we're going to get him across is we're going to just shoot him up there. Ah, you found Toad. How fortunate. Alright, looks like it's time for the main event. Try to find the part I asked you for. You saw it in the footage, remember? Good luck. Alright, so we're going to need to change the platform here. So we're going to need to use these pressure plates. Oh, look, Luigi. That's the part I was trying to bring back. I didn't think it would be up there. Yeah, that's where we're going to go. So we're going to get Luigi to move this. Okay, I did not mean to do that. I could have just gotten on it and made it turn, but yeah, we're going to get on it and let Luigi rotate it. Now we're going to get Toad to hit the thing, and it will give it to us. Now, we could just easily go back, but the ghost is blocking it. That's it. That's the part I wanted you to find. Great job. Alright, Luigi, come back to the lab, and we can power up your poltergeist goo. Yeah, if you see on my little mini-map in the top right, the door has a line across of it, meaning that it's blocked off by a hammer who decided to just take a nap. Alright. So we're going to have to go the long way to get back, which is this way. We're going to go over here and get Toad to pull down this ladder for us. And we're going to go back the way that we went to turn off the water when we were trying to proceed in the floor when we first came here. Wouldn't be so long, but we keep getting interrupted by slinkers. Yeah, exactly. Ah, help me. Hurry, Luigi. Now, if they pull out a portal and they take Toad with it, then it'll be a game over for you. Don't ask. See, that one's gonna act like it's gonna fall down, but it doesn't. You know what? I'm just gonna... If I can... Think smarter, not harder. Big brain thinking. Alright, yeah, this dude's gonna come back. Alright, we're almost where we need to go. Of course. They just randomly do that. It's kind of annoying, but we're gonna go this way. Ah, I remember. This way, Luigi. If we go this way, the exit should be through here. Oh my goodness. I forgot how many fights there actually are. Right there. So what we're going to do here is smash Toad into the wall. And And we're gonna, okay. Look, Luigi, there's the door. Hang on, it doesn't look like it has a handle. Alright, we're gonna flash that. There's gonna be a gear up there. So what we're gonna do is aim Toad, and he'll go up there and get it for us. Next, we're gonna unlock it like the boss door and go through. Now this is when we get the final gem. So pay attention and I'll show it to you. It's kind of a tricky one to get, and I honestly don't know how they would expect you how to get it the first time, but so to get it, we're gonna go down here. Like I said, it's kind of tricky. So you're gonna get a paint can and do it against the wall, and there's gonna be and vacuum it against or whatever. There's gonna be a gem ghost that comes out from it, and we're just gonna defeat him. That'll give us the final gem. Next, we're gonna smash this wall, which will take 2 tries. 3 tries. Are you serious? This dude. Alright, so how we're gonna do this? Okay, wait a second. Alright. How we're gonna do this is we're gonna make Toad go up there. He'll stay on it. And it'll bring out that. Now me and Luigi and Toad, not me. They're going to go up here. We're going to go up here and get on this. And Luigi's going to spin it. Just twice is fine. Now we can go here. That's where the hammer's sleeping up there. Yeah, we'll climb up this ladder. And we'll do it with hitting against the ladder one last time. And a hatch will open and we can go up and try to go through the elevator, but more slinkers are going to come. Yeah, it's like at floor 8 or 9 right now, and then it drops to the bottom. Don't ask how it's still functional, I don't understand. Yeah, there's going to be some slinkers. I just do this to find him. So you'll just defeat 2 of them by defeating him. And that's it. Now we can go back up. Now there's going to be another battle. With another Slinker and some goobs. And that's it. That is the last one that we'll have to do, thankfully. I noticed that the door handle just closed and he opened it from the middle. I don't know. Thanks for bringing back the part, Luigi. Now, hand it over. This is going to give us an extra hit on our poltergeist, which will allow us to slam a ghost one more time. Maybe two, I think so. And it'll give us the power. What are you doing? Give me the poltergeist goo, too. Come on, come on. Yeah, this will give us our upgrade. Now what do you think of that? Now what do you think of that? I've completed my modification to the poltergeist goo. I call it super suction. It has increased the suction power exponentially. Unfortunately, you have to plug it into a special electrical socket in order to use the super suction. A minor inconvenience that you can surely handle. I'm sure you'll be able to find a few such sockets in this hotel. Try it out as soon as you find one. By the way, didn't you mention before that there was a part of the boat in our way in the Spectral catch, Luigi? That'd be no match for the overwhelming power of the super suction. Head back there and look for one of those electrical sockets I mentioned. Now, yes, there is one there, but there's also one in the Great Stage, which is floor 4. If you haven't watched that already, you make sure to go check that out. That is part 5, I think. Part 4 or 5. But anyway, if you remember, I didn't get it. There was one gem that I didn't get, and this is how we're going to get it. So we're going to go to the stage room. Now, if the ghosts are there, all you literally have to do is just run into this next room over here, and then go right back, and they'll be gone. So we're going to do that, and that'll open, and this is what it is. There's going to be a hidden orchestra behind here. Also, it'll give you an achievement if you suck up all the ghosts. I just like to destroy it all. Satisfying. Can I get the ghost? Thank you. That's all we need to do. There's going to be a television that we'll go through. Then it'll take us to one of the stands above the room. We jump, and there's our final gem. Now we'll go to the Spectral catch and finish this up. It'd be faster, but it'd be quite fast, but I have some gems to get there. Shouldn't take too long to get. That is also where we will find our next toad. Whew, we only have 3 more floors left after this one. Alright, so yep, we're going to do the same thing for that. We don't need to watch it again. Okay. So after we get this, there's going to be a gem that we can acquire with this super suction. Can I get the front part? It's not letting me. Oh, okay, there we go. So this X over here, that's what it is. Okay, maybe I've already got it. Yeah. Go do that. Now we're going to go through here, and there's going to be this pirate-themed place with the skull at the very end. It's going to be a gem right here. We'll make this visible, and we'll pull it. There's no more gems in this room. That was the only one. So we're just going to go straight through. When we get right here, the skull's mouth is going to open, allowing us to go to the next part. Now there's going to be a few gems in this room, so, yeah, I guess another auditorium like the one in the Tomb Suites one. We're going to hit this statue like mermaid or whatever a few times until it breaks. Then a ghost is going to spawn, a gem ghost. He has more health than before, but like I said, we have better poltergeist. If you do it slower, then it'll give you, it'll let you defeat the ghost at a 120. If you do it faster, then it's 140. So we're gonna go over here, and we'll make this bridge-like thing visible. And we're gonna go across, and we're gonna go across it to this little island. It's gonna be a gem beneath the sand. And there's going to be another bridge. There's also going to be a gem on this island. We're gonna suck up the sand and open this chest. There's gonna be some coins, but there'll eventually be a gem. Now the last one will be near the elevator. We couldn't get it yet because we don't have Toad, but we'll get there. So if you're right here, then to get to the boss, you'll just have to pull this bell over here and ring it. It just disappears into a cloud and appears right next to us. He almost gets smashed by the plank. Yeah, that's what they call it. We go in here and then this shark dude appears. Shark Ghost. Who honestly to me has a really cool design because he wears an eye patch, and behind the eye patch he has the elevator button. Okay, so he's going to merge in with the floorboards. What we're going to need to do is pick up these bomb barrels. And this is not Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild or anything, but they kind of are bomb barrels. So when he starts to open his mouth, you will drop the bomb barrels in it. And after a certain amount of times, he will get blown out of the floor. Yep. You're going to dodge his attacks. Then eventually he's going to go up higher. We'll dodge that, and now we can attack him. Now, it only lets you do 100 at a time because of the new upgrade we got. So the battle will last 3 turns. We're going to do the same thing again. I need a barrel. Come on, give me a barrel. Do it. Spam. I see. I think one more time and he's good. Yeah. So now for this turn, he's going to, instead of merging into the floor, he's merging into the side of the ship. Basically becoming the wall. The detail in this boss fight is honestly pretty good. So he's going to start off by trying to tip us over into his mouth. We're going to go over here, plunge it real quick, and hold on. You don't have to hold on to the button to stay there, but yeah. The amount of water on this floor, how does it not collapse into the floor beneath it? That's what I'm trying to say. How is that hitting me? I don't understand that. I'm about to die just because it keeps hitting me. Okay, he'll take a lot more times to hit and defeat, in this one, but we're just going to have to keep doing it. We'll have to do it with more precision this time because it's moving, and then we'll do the same thing again. Alright, that's good. Now we'll do this one last time and he will be defeated. This video is a little longer than I thought it'd be, but I thought I might as well knock this out. Oh yeah, this dude tries to chomp the floor just so he can catch us, but it doesn't work. And we'll do this one more time, and that's game. And this will give us the button to 413. And Polterpup's gonna release the ladder down for us. And we'll release this Toad. This is the last Toad we're gonna release. Then it's gonna be Mario and Princess Peach, but they're at the very end of the game. Well done, Luigi. That's another Toad rescued. Like always, Toad should probably wait with me in the lab until things are safe. Why don't you take Toad to the elevator, Luigi? Why does he look like a karate kid or something? He was just posing like I don't know, bro. Just looks something like it. When he was standing there waiting for me to get down. So yeah, now we're gonna go back to the elevator room. Okay, so the gem that we're gonna get now, the last gem on this floor, will be one of these three things hanging from the ceiling. It's not the middle, I think it's the right one. Yeah. That's all the gems for this floor. Now Helen Gravely is very mad. Crash out. How does she just know he was there? Like, he's not that fat. Never mind, yes he is. He's Big Chungus. King Boo. That was just a tiny slip up. But it's no problem. Not at all. We'll have Luigi locked away soon. If I could just have a little bit more time. And there they are. We'll get Mario after we defeat Helen Gravely, and Princess Peach right before we battle King Boo. Spoiler alert. But this isn't the first time playthrough. This is a gameplay walkthrough, so y'all know what to do. You've now found all of the Toads. That just leaves Princess Peach and Mario. Just where could they be held captive? Regardless, we're almost there, Luigi. Alright. Now that we're done with this is going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.